Like,
What were you thinking when
Yo.
that was going down?
I don't even know what to think. I was like, yo, bro, what just happened? What just happened?
You got a driving glove?
You gotta have the grip, you know, when you're cutting up.
Yeah, dude, I want to start wearing driving gloves.
The traffic here is just like so tight. And you know, people watch videos, you know, like Squeeze Benz and License, and they just think they're him. They're like, you know, they think, oh, if he could do it, I could do it. But no, you cannot.
Who would you say are like some of the best drivers right now in the scene?
I think we all know who the best driver is right now.
Oh,
It's License.
like hands down?
Have you met License yet or no?
No, we've been trying to get an interview with him.
License is hard to catch, but when you catch him, just know he could drive.
Wait, so what makes him such a good driver? Is just his reaction time, or what do you think it is?
First thing he does, no drugs, nothing. He doesn't even smoke anything. His reaction time is definitely like 100 plus. There was one crash, but it was not his fault. And besides that, like his maneuvering skills, I tell him that too. I'm like, yo, like the way you move your wheel left and right is just like, when you get to sit with him in a car and you see him swerve it all the way to the right or to the left, wherever, you know, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, how do you do that? Now, can you imagine him white lining? Like, you know, there's a lane and you go through the white line. That's why his name is White Line. He really wanted to show people that he lives up to his name. White Line License. The sticker's on my car.
How wanted do you think he is by the police?
If he covers his face and he doesn't speak, I think he's pretty wanted, bro. I think he's pretty wanted.
How much is this car? It looks like an expensive ass car.
After tax, it was like 109,000.
How do you afford that?
Daddy money shit. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know your city. You gotta know your highways. I've never been caught. I've never seen License get caught. I've never seen Squeeze get caught. And tonight, you're really gonna see a movie. I want you to sit in the car with me when I drift.
Daddy Money wanted to show me his drifting skills, so I hopped in the car and we headed to Times Square, where even in rainy conditions with the police watching, he put on an absolute show. And once again, I want to say, drifting in Times Square is illegal, so please do not replicate this behavior. It could get you arrested or far worse. This is for educational purposes only.